Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about the 5 tips and tricks about Lightroom that you should know. There's an option that is called the guided tool in the transform section, which helps in guiding Lightroom how to straighten an image, and it really comes in handy when the auto tool in Lightroom doesn't work and it isn't proper enough. So the guided tool really comes in handy when you're working with buildings or when you want to straighten up an image. This tool really comes in handy. The second is split toning. When you want to add some different tones in these sections such as highlights and shadows, I really love this feature in Lightroom because it gives me a different tone in the image and I love it. I always use this tool when I want to edit pictures, and I have never felt the need to not use this tool, and I've always loved it. The third tool is export to Photoshop, and you may know that when you're editing in Lightroom and you want to export an image to Photoshop for some few tweaks or changes, because sometimes Lightroom does not provide you the features that are in from Photoshop. So the other method is by exporting an image and then importing it to Photoshop. This tool comes in handy for two reasons. The first one is that you can quickly export images from Lightroom to Photoshop. That helps in saving you the time. And the next thing is that when you export the picture from Lightroom to Photoshop from this method, then whenever you're editing the image in Photoshop, whatever changes you do and whatever changes you apply, those edits will reflect on your Lightroom image, and it will create another duplicate image. Those edits will be reflected on your Lightroom image. And it's really handy when I want to shift between both of the softwares to get my preferable image. And this tool, I always transfer images from Lightroom to Photoshop by this method. The thing that you need to know is that after editing the image, you should go to File and Save, and that way the image gets saved into your Lightroom file and you have a separate file over there to edit. The fourth tool is Calibration. Calibration really comes in handy when I have to edit some specific tones of color in image, for example red, green and blue. This helps in enhancing the hue and saturation. As you can see, the image just pops out really good and it just gives you a bright, good tone of image. The fifth tip I wanted to give was before and after tool. This tool really helps in showing the before and after of the image. That way you know how the image progressed. The other cool thing about this tool is that the proof preview, you can see that I have enabled proof preview. That helps in giving me how the picture will look when I print the image, and you can see that from soft proofing I will know the image will turn out to be as so. And sometimes if you often print images, and you would be knowing that when you edit the image and after you export it and after you print it, there's a huge difference in the printed image and the edited image. That's why enabling soft proofing gives you the proper image that will come out when you print the image. Well, that's all for today, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.